over to static banner settings. So we click on this, and the first thing here is header banner background, and we have an image here to upload. This image you see here is what we have on our landing page, home page. So I'm going to reload, and that is this image here. Let's see if we can change this to something else. So I'm going to say upload. I choose just something random, and I say save changes. And when I come here and reload, voila, we have a different image. But this is not a good image, so I'm going to get rid of it. And reload. And of course, we're going to have a white background, which is not good. And I don't think there's a way I can get that back right now. Let me see. Alright, I really need an image here to be able to see what I'm doing here. So let me quickly get something to fill in this place. Okay, I've got something here. Let's see if it's gonna work. This is cool. So we proceed. Here it says say hello to Classiera. That is homepage header first heading. Say hello to Classiera. So if your site is a different thing, in place of Classiera, you can change it to whatever you want to put there. It could be a car, and when you say save changes and you reload, that is the car for you. Again, world's biggest classified at WordPress theme. Of course, you can come here and edit this. Now this says header first heading font settings. Specify the font settings that you want. Now here it says your Google fonts are out of date. To update them, please click on following: automated update or one-time update. So if you are online, you can click on this or click on any of them, and you get things updated. Since I'm online, I want to click on update this and allow WordPress do the job, and you can see it's been updated and it's asking me to reload the page. So the update is completed and we are good to go. Same thing is applicable to this place. So we move on to turn on and off category boxes from image slider. Now in some demos, that means not all the demos, the category boxes are shown by default. If you don't want to show them, turn them off. Yeah, so choose one of them. Then there is a demo called minimal. It's more like optimized for mobile. In case you're using minimal, you can come here and change place this text with whatever you want to replace them with. Just come here, replace it, and at the end of the day, so just come here, replace with your own text and save changes, and that is all for that. And we move over to call to action. Here you can manage call to action. What you have to know is that this our home page is a landing page. Call to action is not available here, so we have to switch to either homepage v5, v6 or v7 before we can have that call to action. So I simply go again under template and choose V5 and update that. And after that, I come and say reload on my home page, and then I can see what is called call to action. So here, that call to action, we have about, sell safely, and buy safely. So let's locate these things here. So what you need to do is this: upload CTA background. If you want to display an image, don't select a color, just upload your image banner size with this and hide this. Okay, let's try and see what we can do here. Let's use this old image and say update, and come back here and reload, and as you can see, the image has been added. Now is divided into 3 sections. This is 1, this is 2, and this is 3, as we have seen 1, 2, and 3. So here we have the icon, the title, and the description. So that is what we have here. The icon should go here, maybe something like this. If I can just choose an icon, then call to action title, about us, and the description, which is this about us and description. So let me save that and see if I can reload. Alright, so this is the icon, is about, and the description. So you're going to repeat the same for these two, and that is this and this. This is for the icon, this is for the buy or sell, and this is for the description. And at the end of the day, you say save. Okay, let me just complete the icons. I use this, and for the last one, let me choose a random one, and you say save changes. And when I come back to the home page, I'm going to reload, and you can see it's looking nice. Why I'm saying this is that you can either end the video here or you continue. So this is where we end this video. I will see you on the next one. So from here we move on to the next one, which is Callout Message. So this Callout Message is only available on Strobe, Coral, and Canary. So at this time I have to switch over to any of those, and I have Canary here, which is V4. So I click on update and I reload. So the Callout Message is what you see here. So let's see what we can do there. If you look at, apart from this laptop you're seeing, if you look at the background, you will see a faint image. That is what is here. So you can edit this and replace with your own image. But here we have something we call parallax effect. So I'm going to turn it on and hit save changes, and let's go see how it's going to work. So look at it, the image on the background is stagnant. So here I'm going to turn it off and say save changes, and I reload the page, and you will discover that the image is now moving as we scroll up and down the page. So that is that about this. Now the callout image, which is the laptop, you can replace it with whatever you want to put there. And here is the message again, you have to know that this is available on homepage v2, v3, and v4. And remember, we are currently on v4, and this is the size of your image. So if you want to change this image, make sure the image matches with this dimension and click on upload to replace this one. The next one is a callout title. Are you ready? Which is this. And the second one is post your ads to Classiera, which is this. And you can see you have different colors here for red and black, and that's what we have, red and black. Now here is the description, which ends with in some form. That is what we have here. Now here is the color for the color description, which is this. It's not white because we're having a white background, so the white text cannot stay on a white background. So you can select any color you want to use. If you want to make that one red, you say OK, and when you reload, the description is going to turn red. Now continue, view ads. That is the colored button text, which is this, view ads. Then call out first button icon. Now if you want to add an icon next to view ad, you can place the icon here. Then here is a URL where you want to be directed when you click on view ads. So when you click view ads, it's going to take you to whatever URL you put here. Look, it says enter your callout button URL. Now same thing for submit ad, which is this. This place is for the font awesome icon code, and here is for the URL where you want this submit ad to link to. And that is the end of this segment. I will see you on